okay? I just want to make sure I can be heard so all the new people can hear this powerful information we got tonight. Do me a big favor. Come off mute if you can hear me. Let me know how you feel.
Peace and blessings.
Hear you
Loud and clear.
Peace and love. Peace and love.
Good.
Let's get some virality going. By that, I mean we can go live on Facebook. Our Facebook page is howtoachievewealth.com. If you go there now, I'm going to type 4 ways to increase your money. 4 ways to enhance your money. That's what I'm going to call it. Your money. So now in a second, you'll see a live button go up on this fan page, and you guys can go ahead and share this information. I'll give you about 30 seconds to go ahead and do that. While I do some housekeeping, we are recording number 1. If you have a copy of the wealth worksheet number 2, you want to grab it because I'm going to help you fill in the blanks and show you guys how we are some average, everyday people getting above average results. All right, I just got your notice on Facebook. Hold on. It happens sometime when you try to connect. Facebook going once, going twice, now streaming. Okay, it says I'm streaming. All right, so we're going to show you guys how to get some above average results, even though we're just average people. Networking together, bringing some alignment together, some synergy together to show people what is not being taught in schools. My name is Beane. I'm the proud founder of the Extra Digit Movement, and what that means is we show you how to grow your net worth 1 digit at a time. If you're making 4 figures a month right now, let's take it to 5. If you're making 5 figures a month right now, let's take it to 6. A lot of us are on our way to 6 figures per month because we got a genie in a bottle. The right opportunity, right time, right market, the right mentality, all these things have come together. I'm going to show you guys how we bring your lifestyle and your legacy into one spot. Most people think about the future and they think it's so far away that they plan their big dreams when they're right or when they're not even here. They say, I'll leave a legacy for my family. Well, that's great, but we believe that you should live and have fun at the same time as well. And what better way to do that than to have some residual income coming in, right? So let me show you guys how this works. I want you to write down 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna give you 4 words that are gonna help you connect your legacy and lifestyle. 1, we gotta create some money. 2, we gotta increase your money. 3, we gotta multiply your money. And 4, we gotta protect your money. Create, increase, multiply, and protect. The first thing we're gonna do is use this wealth worksheet and show you the problem is most people give away too much of their money. They give it all away. The 2 things they give it to are the government and the banks. These 2 things are not always your friend. The government takes 1/3 of your money with taxes, and the banks take 1/3 of your money with interest, and then big business take another 1/3 of your money, and next thing you know, you wonder why most Americans struggle. Here's what I want you guys to write down. My money makes me wealthy. It's not another degree that's gonna make you wealthy. It's not a part-time job that's gonna make you wealthy. Your own money is what makes you wealthy. But when the government's getting it, and the bank's getting it, and big business getting it, and you 4th in line, and the line is only 3 spots long, then guess what? Most Americans are struggling. How is this the wealthiest country in the world and most Americans are struggling? Here's why. See these tax liabilities? Employees are taxed 30%. We just talked about it. And most people have a what? Have a job. Then business owners are only taxed 20%. But we're not taught to own a business. So right there, by owning a business, things like capital gains, when money makes money, it's not taxed the same as if labor made money. Does that make sense? So I want you guys to understand, if wealthy people make the majority of their money with money, which they do, then that's why they keep getting wealthy, because 67% of a wealthy man's money is made with money. Those are statistics. So people say, man, the rich get richer and the poor stay poor. It's kind of true, because wealthy people make money with money. So after a while, it becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy. Poor people think that just saving and working a job for 50 years is going to do it. So they stay on the in the rat race. Now, what you want to be is number 4, a trustee. That's right, a trustee. A trustee is taxed 0 to 5%. Not just any trust, but a complex trust can help you save 95% of those dollars back in your pocket. If you don't do that, you'll end up like most people with problem number 2, which is your debt. So if you're taking notes, problem 1 is taxes, problem 2 is debt. Taxes cause debt. So guess what we got to do? Get both of those guys out your pocket. So Make Wealth Real is involved in $109 trillion financial industry. Let's get you some money first by creating it. Wealthy people call it phantom money. That's the money that you leave on the table that you don't realize is going right between the lines and making somebody else wealthy. Let's create the money. Here's the first thing we're going to do. Let's give you $2,000 a month on average back into your household. Brian, how? Okay, well, think about it. If we get you some money back from the government, and we get you some money back from the banks, and we get you some money back from big business, and then you only invested $149, that's right, you ain't got to pass out. The investment is $149 a month. It's a wealth club membership. Everything we do, all roads lead to a wealth club membership. I mean, to you getting wealthy. And the car that you're driving on that road is the wealth club membership with Make Wealth Real. How is this possible? Well, when Make Wealth Real has this umbrella, and all these different experts, these firms that have been in business 10, 15, 20, 25 years, all have a niche that you can capitalize on, but your one umbrella brings them to you on a platter. It's almost impossible for you to fail. So what I want you guys to realize is if $149 a month brought back about $2,000 a month on average into your household, would that make you happy? So the first thing we're going to do is this. Somebody put you on this Zoom to look out for you. Let's talk about 1A and 1B. We're going to do your taxes for you. That's included in the membership. Everything I'm talking about includes husbands and wives, couples in the membership. On average, we bring you back $300 to $600 per month in just the tax savings. That's like getting a tax refund of anywhere from $3,000, right, to $6,000. Instead of waiting on the refund, you're getting it monthly because you got a home-based business. Now, if we take the $300 to $600 a month and we get rid of problem 2, do you guys know on average we eliminate $64,000 in debt per person? That means just with 1 and 2, you on the way to getting wealthy because you didn't make any extra money. Now, remember now, I'm gonna show you how we get up to $15,000 per day. But you didn't make any extra money with the first 2 strategies, but it came back into your household. So if $64,000 in debt is gone and $300 to $600 per month in taxes is back with you, you now can multiply and invest the difference and create wealth for yourself. Now, that alone is worth $149, but we got more. What about Bill Shredder, 1C? We partner with a firm called Bill Shredder. They negotiate your bills on your behalf. Yes, your insurance, your car note, they lowered my, your car insurance, your homeowner's insurance. They lowered my cell phone bill, my internet bill, my cable bill, my pest control bill. I have multiple properties. So they did it at each residence, saved me hundreds of dollars per month. That made it worth the $149. And while we at it, let's go ahead and get your credit scores up. Do y'all know they took me from the 700s to the 800s? We got people going from the 600s to the 700s. I now have an 811 credit score. We got people that went from the 400s to the 700s. That's the biggest shift I've seen. Do you know how low your interest rates get and how many dollars you save by having good credit? Do you know how low your insurance premiums get and how many dollars you save by having good credit? I was talking to my insurance agent. We had like an hour consultation like last month just to make sure everything was straight. She looked me right in the eye. I want y'all to understand, I got several life insurance policies. I got what's called umbrella insurance on all my homes. I got my son who drives a vehicle. I got 7 different cars in those policies. Do you know my total payment This blew me away. My total payment, umbrella insurance, several policies, homes, cars, a son that's 20 years old. Some people pay for their one car what I pay for all of that because they got bad credit. Now I'm just gonna sip on this for a second. That, she said, Brian, people pay this monthly for their car. I almost fell out my chair. I couldn't believe it. Credit costs you. Everybody do me a favor. Come off mute and say, let's get in the eights. You got to understand.
Let's get in the 800s.
Got to be in the 800s.
Get in the eights, man. Do me a favor. If you're on this Zoom right now and you got some new people on the Zoom, right? Make it as short as possible. Give me your from and to on your credit restoration. I just want y'all to see this real quick. Just give me in the chat. New people, look at the chat if you're on the Zoom. And if you're on Facebook, put it in the comments. Give me your from and your to. We got a 549 to a 721. Dr. Roselle, look at this, y'all. We got a 646 to an 803. We got a 787 to an 840. We got a 667 to a 777. We got a 532 to a 670. Look at this. I can't even keep up. From sixes to sevens, from fives to sixes, from 624 to 813. From 515 to 726. Okay, freeze. New people, is that alone worth a membership? Everybody on the Zoom, say my pay increase was, and then put in the number that your paycheck increased for the month. Don't give it per pay period because we ain't got time to multiply by 2 and all that. You do that on your own. New people, watch this. Just the instant pay raise from the taxes. Look at these pay increases in the comments. My pay increase was, y'all fill in the blanks for me, $200 per month. That'll knock out some debt. $1,038, $1,000 for Miss Deborah J per month because her taxes are down. Miss Ebony, $1,000 per month because her taxes were down. Most of us get paid every 2 weeks. Miss Sheila, $365 per month. So I want y'all to understand. Add those credit score increases. Then add this, Miss Nikisha, $1,300 per month. Monty Montgomery, $600 per month. Derek Ray, $1,000 per month. Add that credit increase. Add those taxes. You telling me $149 a month is not something for you to consider? Yeah. Guess what? I'm not done. We got to show you some money. Right? So far, we're just showing you how to get your money back. Let's increase your money. Go after the car of your dreams. I'm not a real flashy guy, but I like nice things. Go after the wardrobe of your dreams. Go after the vacation of your dreams. Why y'all stop dreaming? Go after the house of your dreams. Why you stop dreaming? You know why? Because something called income makes you stop dreaming. Because you're like, man, this is where I'm going to be. No, it doesn't have to be. Let's add some gasoline on the fire. Y'all know I went on 3 vacations last year. 3. Egypt, North Africa, right? Dubai, all the way over in Asia, Australia, 22-hour flight, all within 6 months. All within 6 months. From I think April to October, 3 different continents. Why? This residual income kicking in. It's nothing like it, man. It's nothing like traveling the world and meeting new people, getting new cultures, and all of this all at the same time. All right, let's check this out. Check this out. Check this out. All right, we pay you a lot of different ways. We pay you daily and weekly. Number 1, it comes daily and weekly. We got these different bonuses. Now, $249 is the one-time fee or investment, not monthly. Right? Not monthly. That's one time. The $149 has not changed. So you got the same perks as you did earlier. Taxes down, debt down, credit scores going up, bills are going down. But now you added $100 one time. Everybody put that in the comments. 100, one time. Because y'all will be surprised how many people in their mind, they just got to make it $249 a month. It's $100 One time. Everybody type that so everybody can see it. All right. We got that clear. Now, the first thing we need to do, 2A, let's get you your money back. Let's get your investment back. Let's make you profitable. 3 people say, I want to join the business. They're in. They're like, I like this. I need to make some money. We get paid daily. We get paid residually. And 1 person says, I just want to be a member. They don't want to build a business. Your business now pays for itself. Okay? Put this in the chat. 3 plus 1 equals self-funded. Your business is now self-funded. 3 people said, I want to grow a team and make some money. 1 person said, hey, I just want to be a member. 3 people plus 1 customer equals self-funded. Everybody put that in the chat. The other thing you make, because you're making $150 a month now with that formula. Now you also have momentum bonuses, 150, 450, 900. This is a 30-day bonus, a 60-day bonus, and a 90-day bonus for people who have a need for speed. See, I don't know about y'all, but when I was broke as a joke, I needed some right now money. I need to get some people off my back immediately. Coming out of Morehouse College, graduated with honors, thought I had it going on, landed a good job. I did everything society told me to do. I was blessed enough to finish in 4 years. Parents put me through school. I studied hard. I stayed up all night. I graduated with honors. I was number 13 in my class in high school. I was voted best school leader, all of that. And guess what? I was broke. All the accolades, and I was broke. What's my point? I got over here, and I make now more in a week than I was making in a month on my job. All right. Sometimes I make more in a day than I was making in a month with a Morehouse degree. That's not a knock against college or Morehouse. I'm just giving you the facts. I earn more in a day than I was making in a month. So what are y'all talking about with this 249 new people? Are you kidding me? Now, let's show you how that happens. Write this down in your notes somewhere. 12 equals 600. That's a mantra you hear us say a lot. 12 people is 600 a month. So now you got your 3 plus 1 out the way. You got your 3 people that want to build a business. You got 1 customer. You're making $5 a day. When that team mushrooms to 12, you're making 600 a month. So when people say, Brian, how are you making 20, 30, 40,000 a month? Well, I just repeated step 2. Help people get small pockets of 12. And then your group starts to mushroom. Next thing you know, you're making 200 a day. Next thing you know, you're making 650 a day. Next thing you know, you're making 1,000 a day. It goes all the way up to 15,000 a day. You know what I like about this comp plan? You can get in where you fit in. If you can't fathom 15,000 a day, don't worry about it. It's 450,000 a month. But you might say, look, I need $100 a day. That's $3,000 a month. I'm good. Let's go for it. You might say, Brian, I'm cool with a team of 12, $600 a month. Let's go for it. All you gotta do is rinse and repeat. But we do have one more bonus for you. For those of you who are like, look, I want to break the bank. Do you know we can help you earn $30 per person per day in addition to the base you have of 50, 20, 200, 15,000 per day. So yes, I'm going to show you on my paycheck next. You already have a base, right, of 20, 50, 100, 300, 650, 15,000, whatever, per day. Then we start paying you per person per day. Yeah. Anywhere from 30 to 40 to 50 to 60 to 110 to 120 to 130 to 150 per person. So this is an actual paycheck in one day for me. All these people joined in a day, right? I didn't know any of them 30, 30, 30, 50, 100, 30. My base at the time was 1,000. 50, 50, 30, 70, 30, 70. So you wake up and you check your dashboard that we give you and you see everybody that came in today. Yeah. So you can work your way up to where you get 2 checks per day. The base that I've been talking about, and then 30, 30, 40, 40, 50, 50, 70, 70, 110, 150, 110, 150, 20, 20, 20, 30, 30, 30 per day. Here's my question. How much non-wage income are you earning right now? How much non-wage income that you are not working for, are you earning right now? So what I want to do real quick, I want somebody just raise their hand if you got a 30-second version of what has happened to your family as it relates to the experts of MWR or the comp plan or a combination of both. What has actually happened to your family? Dr. Roselle, talk to me. You excited about MWR and why?
Okay, I'm so excited. Thanks so much. Can you hear me okay, sir?
You sound good.
All right, great. Hey, listen, great presentation. Guys, it's been phenomenal for me ever since I got involved with this company. Um, I've seen tremendous ink from the experts. My credit score went from 549 to 721. Using the debt elimination, we were able to eliminate $189,000 out of my family's household in debt. Pretty excited about that. Have the DCA is all set up, so I'm getting uninterrupted compound interest every single day, and I'm getting daily pay and residuals. And I tell you, Mr. Beane, it changed my life in a way that we all know how to get money, how to make money. But what this done is this has taught me how it's what I've been looking for, something to show me how to just not only to create, increase, and multiply, but also to protect. And so I'm really excited about that. We got the trust fund on deck, the complex trust fund on deck. So we're moving and shaking, and pretty excited. The team is expanding worldwide. I mean, it's just a phenomenal thing, and I'm just glad to be a part of it. So success is voluntary. You deserve it.
All right, good. I appreciate it. Congratulations. Kim Whitfield, talk to me. What's the first thing you did? How easy was it?
Hey, Mr. Beane. The first thing I did was I uploaded my pay stubs and got a $200 back into my paycheck. So that allowed me to pay some debt off into the point where now my credit score went from a 646 to 803 because of the experts. I just had to upload some documents on there. I paid 7 credit cards off now, and I just uploaded my new stuff to the debt elimination. And the new plan says 3 years, but I had a consultation with the DCA this week as well. And Ike showed me how from that 3 years, I'll be able to start self-funding my own DCA with $2,300 a month to be my own bank. To the point now, it's gonna be crazy. It's crazy. But so just those alone, I've been able to, buy a house from that. I've been able to retire my mom. I've been able to support my son while he's in school, all because of the comp plan, the savings from the experts, the credit increase, and now I'm starting to build this so I can live the legacy for my son as well.
Good. We got a mother-daughter combination. I want to bring both of them on because it's a family affair. We're going to start with mom first. We're going to end with daughter. Mom, talk to me.
Well, thank you, Brian. You're doing excellent. Listen, I've had the opportunity to get my credit together. My credit score went from a 667 to a 777. So when that happened, that opened up doors for me. So I had everybody telling me I could refinance my home. So, I paid off some bills, and instead of refinancing, I took a leap and I bought my dream home here in South Carolina. So thanks to my credit going up, that opened up the doors for me. Not only that, I was able to open my PRA account so that I became my own banker. And now I also have my DCA account. So I am my own banker. So anytime I get ready to do something else, all I have to do is take that and borrow it from myself and pay myself back. I'm so thankful for MWR Financial.
I love it. Congratulations on that dream home. Make sure you send me some photos. Let's get your testimony a game changer. All right.
Yes.
Miss Ebony, I understand some people are, Ebony, MD, Ebony RN, Ebony Esquire. You are Ebony TTEE, Miss Trustee. Y'all do me a favor, real quick. Come off mute. Give Ebony a round of applause. She got a complex trust fund up and running. Give her a hand in the community.
Congratulations. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, girl.
Right.
Yeah.
Ebony, come off mute. That TTEE hits different after the comma. I'm so proud of you. How does it feel knowing your legacy is more and more protected, right?
It feels absolutely amazing, Brian. At work, I hear all of these people, you know, they complain about like they have loved ones that pass and they have to go through probation court. Knowing that I don't have to experience that is like a load off, like I'm protected. So, and my kids, they're protected because I'm protected.
Right.
I have trust fund babies. So I'm super excited.
Way to give your kids a head start. Now, how old are they? Let's show people how real this is. How old are your kids?
I'm 46.
Okay. Now, what?
I was just gonna say my kids' age. I have a
Okay.
26-year-old, 23-year-old, and 21-year-old now.
Now, do they understand that because mom was smart enough to make them successors, while you're here, your tax bracket went down to 0 to 5%. That's more money back in your mouth, in your house, more food in their mouths. That means now you're living the legacy and leaving it. How do you feel now about just like, is your posture different when you are around your friends, or the conversation starting to sound different now that you've elevated your mindset?
Of course, it's different. It always hits different because I hear them complaining about paying taxes and stuff like that. And I'm like, I don't have that problem. Sorry. So,
It's a totally different conversation. How does it feel to get paid residual income over here? Every day you get a check.
every day. Again, I hear that ding, Brian, at 4 o'clock my time. And I'm like, oh, I just got paid.
Yes.
Just get paid every day at the same time.
So new people, we get alerted by text message when we get paid. So look, my 30 minutes is almost up. Ebony, you rock. I look forward to seeing you at the next event. And just know that your testimony is getting stronger and stronger and stronger, and be ready for the camera. Cool?
Thank you, Brian.
All right, good deal. So listen, guys, I'm going to show you this before you go. You hear people talking about becoming their own bank. What do you do with the money? See, a lot of people just don't know what to do with the money. How do you make all this money and then you don't protect it? Well, here's what you do. You break this down. You got a multiplier. You got a multiplier. Charles and Cookie Ivory bought their dream home, but they also bought land in California. Angela Johnson bought land in California. How? Our membership gives you discounts in Antelope Valley, California, where the value of the land grows like wildfire. The first thing we got to do, you heard Miss Marcella earlier, she bought her dream home. So we're turning renters into homeowners. That's number one. The average renter is worth $5,000. The average homeowner is worth $200,000. So right there, you got an ownership piece with some equity. Number two, we start investing your money where the banks invested. Not us on the Zoom. These are our firms, right? Trained financial advisors, certified and licensed. So you're not talking to some guy named Bob or Bill or Susie who just picking up calls for all these companies. Each one is a different consultation to help you in their area of expertise. Does that make sense? The credit documents, you just upload them. Don't need to talk to anybody. Your 2 pay stubs for your taxes, you just upload them. You don't have to talk to nobody. Your debt elimination, you upload your numbers. You don't have to speak to nobody. Now, when you're ready to turn it into wealth, it takes a consultation. So you get on the Zoom, they break down your numbers and give you a roadmap to your financial freedom. Never seen anything like it. Now watch this. We invest your money at higher rates of return than the bank. You can borrow money from yourself, right? On 3B. That's called a DCA and a PRA. This is where you park your money so the bank is not giving you 1% and you get higher rates. Antelope Valley, California, is also known as Green Energy Valley. That's number 3C. That's called land banking. God is not making any more land, and he's definitely not making the cost of living in California any cheaper, right? So our firm had the foresight to buy acres and acres and acres and acres of land years ago in Southern California. Newsflash, the Olympics will be there in 2028 in Southern California. Newsflash, they have a new terminal, airport, bullet train connecting LA to Vegas. Newsflash, the armed forces and NASA are bringing 6,000 jobs to Antelope Valley, California. Newsflash, that's now known as green energy because it's pioneering the whole go green movement, right? Electric cars and all that stuff started off, or not started off, but the movement itself is strongest in Antelope Valley, California. Our parcels are right there. The Olympics is in Paris this year, but in 2028, guess where it is? Right through our growth. Guys, let me tell you how crazy this is. I bought a parcel last week, 2 weeks ago, just so you guys know, right? So I bought a parcel of land. And here's how cool this was. When I did my consultation, they had my parcel, because they show you the parcel right in the neighborhood. And they were like, Brian, this neighborhood is booming. This neighborhood is developing. It's right like 3 miles from the new terminal coming in that they're building by the airport. And this whole area is going to be crazy. 2 days later, they called me back. Brian, I got something better. I'm like, what you got? We got some industrial and commercial zone land. I said, give me that. Give me that. What's my point? These guys help you every way possible. They see what's available today. And before my ink was dry, they had a better parcel for me waiting. So now, when you start understanding the value of land and how it grows, and you were there early, now that's how you give your kids a head start. And my trust bought the land. See, now you're moving and shaking, and you're at a different level. When you start doing that, your children and grandchildren start looking at you over that fireplace, and your big picture a little different. And last but not least, be like Don and Ruthie, man. Purchase 10 acres of land in Puerto Rico, cash, dream home in Cabo St. Lucas, cash, trust funds, LeBron James, Oprah Winfrey, Bill Gates, Rockefellers, Carnegie's, business trusts, family trust, foundation trusts, asset trusts. But structure it properly, it's called a complex trust. Now you own nothing, but you control everything. Then you start thinking like the wealth. Monty Montgomery, Gray, you just heard from Evan.